You know what, guys? It might sound crazy because of the way that I look like and everything, but I used to absolutely hate going to the gym when I first started. I remember this was in my prime peak when I was an absolute gamer Chad with that 24/7 double chin, I was in that prime of gaming. And I once decided, you know what? I'm gonna spend some time with my dad and I'm gonna go and work out with him. And I remember I've always wanted to have like abs. Who doesn't? But I've always wanted to see how I would look with like these bad boys. Woo! So I went to the gym with my dad and I remember I was working out with him, I was doing his exercises. And I realized how like boring it was, and I always kind of saw it that way. It was just like you would pick up something and you would go boom boom boom, and it's for me it seemed so meaningless. It felt so robotic. You would just be like, all right, just pick up the weights and like, you know what I mean? And that is the reason I think most people cannot enjoy the gym, because they see it the same way like that, and there was a period in my life where I decided, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being just a gamer and I want to get these bad boys, because I was really attracted to a girl at that time and I looked like an absolute Shrek, to be honest, all right? So, and I've decided, you know what? I'm bored of gaming. I really want to get this girl. I want to be attracted to this girl. The first step to glowing up, let's start working out, And I was just working out, and the only reason why I was able to enjoy working out, or like enjoy with quotation marks, is because I was severely motivated to get this girl, right? And that can only take you so far. It can probably motivate you up to like a month maximum, like 30 days if you really push it, And then you can start getting bored again. And because I really wanted to get jacked and I really wanted to figure out like how can I make this actually enjoyable again. And I've decided, since I have a very big gaming past and I used to make video games and everything like that, so I understand that psychology, when it comes to like making games fun, for example. And I figured out, what if I just turned weightlifting like into a video game? Because if you think about it, weightlifting is quite literally just like a video game. It really, really is. And the fact is that most people, they really just kind of go into the gym kind of meaninglessly. They don't really know why they're doing certain exercises. They don't really know why they should be doing this. Why they, it's like, it's very broad. It's very broad, and I started like that too, and I think it's pretty normal. And you get to a point in life and you're like questioning, like, I'm really bored. Is this even worth me doing like this, all these exercises just so I can have my dream physique? And that's when you kind of have to gamify things. And that's how I do it with my clients. That's how I like to do it with myself. Because if you don't gamify it, you are just gonna be absolutely miserable doing it, because you will have no meaning to do it, And so the way I gamified it is that I took an exercise, right? Let's just say I do a bench press. Let's say I'm going to do a flat bench press. And instead of meaninglessly just from a Google PDF or a random ChatGPT workout routine that I would make, I would genuinely look at this. Okay, this PDF says do 12 reps, for example. Let's just say this is 12 reps. And I would just do the bare minimum each time, because I was bored. I would just do the 12 reps and done, and do that for like 3 sets. Instead of that, what if I took it a step further and just like added some more stakes to it? I wanted to see how far I could actually push myself mentally. Rather than just like being like, to a complete physical exhaustion, what if I pushed it a little bit far and see myself, how much stress I can inflict to myself, and see how much I'm actually capable of. And that was the antidote, man. The first time I genuinely pushed myself to complete failure, it was gorgeous, because I was like, oh my God, I'm actually capable of being much more than I ever thought so, under pressure. And that's where you get addicted. That's when you genuinely start to enjoy weightlifting, because you genuinely don't really, you think you have some type of limits. We always set ourselves that we have some type of limits, but then you realize you know nothing about yourself. Especially if you put yourself in a situation under stress and you're like, okay, I have to make this rep, like when you're doing a bench press, and if I don't make this one rep, I could injure myself. And when you get yourself, okay, don't actually go there, it could be really dangerous, but you know what I mean? When you go to failure, you get to these situations. If you don't make this one last rep, it's gonna drop on me. So you will do whatever it takes to push it up, and then you realize, oh my God, I'm actually so much stronger than I realized. And if you go to with this psychology to on every single exercise, it's like hitting a new world. It's like hitting a new record or personal best in a video game. It's the same amount of dopamine, but better because it's like actual real. It's like physically, worldly, kind of tangible. You know, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful, and that's how you kind of make the gym more fun for yourself. You give intentions towards things. You know. Do everything intentionally. This goes for everything in life, not just the gym, not just being the gym, but do everything intentionally. Play video games intentionally. Do your work, do your 9 to 5 intentionally. If you're just going by that day by day and you're just doing everything robotically, your life will be miserable and it will have no meaning. Same goes with the gym, and specifically in this video because that's the topic I'm talking about. And that's specifically what I especially do for myself and all my clients. Is I look at them why they want to really truly start going to the gym, see their main reason, see the actual reason. Everybody wants to have a nice physique, but there's always a bigger, deeper meaning for them, you know? And I make their workout routines based off their reasoning. Let's just say, for example, I have a client that's a huge gamer, right? I will stick to this topic. And they're going into the same situation. They want to be more attractive. They've been a gamer their entire life, but they're getting tired of games. They just want to be more involved in real life, you know, the same way like I did, really similarly. And so I made everything like every time they would hit like a personal best, for example, I would give them a point, and each of those points can return into a point system, which is like a video game. And now they want to collect those, and there's going to be a reward system that I'm gonna be making from those points for them. You know what I mean? It's just like you play around. Life is a game, you know, not just a video game, but like life is a game. Play around, and the way that you make it enjoyable and everything, and even like fitness, see how far you can push yourself mentally. There is more than just the physique. If you're only chasing the physique, you're only chasing the outcome. That motivation will only last you for so long. Because then you will realize, oh my God, this process is going to take much more longer, and it's way harder than I ever thought. And that will not take you far. It will just not. And so the physique and everything like that should just be seen as an outcome, as a bonus. The process, you should enjoy it. Otherwise, all of this leanness and everything like that, looking great, it is not worth it. Just to look good, because it's not sustainable. You have to spend a lot of time, you have to spend very committed for long periods of time, and you have to do things intentionally. It's very difficult unless you make it enjoyable. So yeah, I hope this kind of helped anybody. This is just kind of a rant tangent and just to kind of show off my abs, I guess. I don't know, I just felt like making this video. And yeah, do your workouts with more meaning. Find a bigger meaning. See how far you can push yourself. Don't just go over the physique, because at some point that motivation will disappear. So find a better meaning. Gamify it. See how far you can push yourself. Set personal records. Know why you do each exercise. Have each exercise have a purpose for you. And that's where you go into the gym and you're like, you know what? I'm actually really excited to do this because maybe today I will hit a new personal best, you know? And yeah, the same thing goes for like your diet. Your physique is genuinely 60% of your physique is what you eat, right? A lot of people get this wrong. They always think that that most of everything is just like working out. It's really not. It's really not. You can work out at home, but if you and you can just have some resistance bands, and you can just eat very clean. You can look incredible. You can look incredible. I have so many clients that just literally just work out from home. I would give them a workout routine to work with resistance bands. They eat super clean. They look incredible, you know? So it is also like mostly like, you should take that psychology over into your diet as well, what you eat on the daily. And yeah, if you guys want me some type of topics that you want to talk about, that you want me to talk about, let me know. I just kind of want to have this tangent and rant for you. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything more I could give you, but I think I kind of made my point clear. This tangent. Play around. Life is not that deep unless you make it that deep. You can make everything enjoyable. You know, gamify things, see more depth in things, and just kind of see what works for you. For example, you know, then I told you what worked for me. But I think gamifying things, we're still playful creatures. We want to gamify things in our life. We enjoy games, we enjoy video games, we enjoy playing around. And no matter how old you are, you still have that inner child in you. So gamify things, see how far you can really push yourself mentally. It's a very big mental game, especially fitness. It's a big mental game. And yeah, if there's some type of exercise that, for example, that you don't enjoy, and this PDF or this coach told you to do it and they're not listening to you because they're not listening to the fact that you just don't enjoy it, they just want you to follow it because they're lazy to make you something different, screw them, move on. Choose the exercise that you genuinely enjoy, know its purpose, and push yourself to the limit of mentality, because you grow so much also just like mentally when you start working out intentionally until absolute failure, you know. And I think that is really underlooked. A lot of people just really just go into fitness just for the physical sense. It makes sense. I went there for that sake too. But then you realize that it's like the best thing about fitness is genuine, like how much mentally you grow. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful, you know? So yeah, I hope this kind of helped you with anything, and share your experiences with the gym in the comments below, how you made it gym enjoyable for yourself. And yeah, if you're interested in getting fitness coaching from me, I will leave my Instagram down in the description. Shoot me a DM and I'll see if I can help you. And yeah, let's go crush it together, man. Let's go crush it. Love ya.